Today we're going to begin our basketball unit. We're going to begin with two basic skills, which is dribbling and passing. What I want you to do first, though, is do an ASAP game. Good activity would be the hopscotch. Then do some fitness if you want. A fun way to incorporate hopscotch is to, if you don't make it down and back, do 10 push-ups. Then I want you to do a quick warm-up where you're working on loosening up your upper body and your legs. And then I want you to find the ball. I have a tennis ball, I have a bouncy ball, and then I have a basketball. But that ball needs to get back up to about waist high. So it needs to have quite a bit of bounce. So do the ASAP games, warm up, fitness activity, and then find the ball, and we'll get ready to start our basketball unit. Alright, now that you have a ball, we're ready to begin with dribbling. Very simple. We're going to control the ball with our finger pads if possible. I have a very small tennis ball here, so it's going to be hard to control. But I'm going to begin with my dominant hand. I'm going to dribble that ball to the side. I'm going to do everything I can to keep my eyes up, and then I'm going to protect the ball with what's called an arm bar. Okay? So I'm going to work on dribbling with my right hand. Take a minute or two and work on dribbling with that dominant hand. If you're a lefty, you're going to do the opposite. Again, protect the ball with that arm bar. Try to keep your eyes up. We're not slapping the ball. We want to keep it in control. Right hand or left hand, whichever you're more comfortable with. Now what I want you to do is work on that non-dominant hand. Same thing. Again, we're going to dribble the ball, protecting the ball with our arm bar. We're not slapping the ball. Trying to keep your eyes up as much as possible. You are doing a great job. Now we're going to work on crossovers, which means we're going to pass the ball from one hand over to the other. So I'm going to begin with my dominant hand, and this ball is a little crazy. I'm going to cross over to my other hand and cross back. So now we're going to work on crossovers. Next up, we're going to dribble while moving. We can walk, we can jog, we can run. It's totally up to you now how much space you have, okay? And again, anytime you want to work on that crossover, go first. I'm going to begin by dribbling the ball. Anytime I want, I can start walking. I can do a crossover. I can backtrack. I can do a crossover. You get the hint, okay? So now you're going to work on dribbling while moving. Now we're going to work on some stationary dribbling skills. I'm going to begin with the figure eight, which means I'm going to dribble the ball between my legs in a figure eight fashion. You can also go the other way. Trying again to keep my eyes up. Okay. So practice the figure eight. This time I'm going to put my right leg out in front, and with my right hand only, I'm going to dribble the ball around my right leg. I can even go the other way. And then I can switch over to my left leg. And again the other way. You get the last stationary dribbling activity we're going to do is called the spider dribble. I'm going to squat low to the ground, in front, back. You get the hint. I don't have a partner, so I'm going to use a soft ball because I don't want to break this window here. I'm going to work on bounce pass, chest pass, and overhead pass. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take a couple dribbles, and I'm going to grab the ball, step, elbows out, thumbs down. I'm going to pass the ball against the wall. Take a couple dribbles, bounce, step, pass. I can also do a bounce pass, where I bounce it off the ground, take a couple dribbles, step and pass, and then of course the overhead pass. Bummer. You get that. Spend the last couple minutes remaining in our PE class working on the bounce pass, the chest pass, the overhead pass. Again, take a couple dribbles. Grab the ball, elbows out, thumbs down, step, and pass the ball while extending the arms and wrists out to get as much force behind it. We'll see you tomorrow for another basketball unit where we begin working on basic shooting form. Have an awesome day. Hope you're staying safe and healthy. Bye-bye.